Hello everyone. In this video I am going to tell you how you can use zeros function to create NumPy array. Okay. Now let us see. And what is the purpose of using the zeros function? Right? When you will create a NumPy array using zeros function, so that array will be initialized with all zeros values, means elements of the array will be 0. Clear? Now let us see the syntax of the zeros function. So first one is the shape. This is mandatory. D type is optional and order is also optional. We will see what is the purpose of writing the order C or writing the order. There is another option C, or you can write if. Okay everyone. So now let us see the purpose of shape. Shape determines the dimension of the arrays. Okay. Shape determines the dimension of the arrays. Clear everyone? Now let us see example how we can create the NumPy array using the zeros function. So first of all, well clear to you, you must have to write the statement import NumPy as NP. Okay. Now write the name of the array. I have used arr np dot zeros, and you must have to mention the shape right now, whether which shape is determines the dimension of the array. Clear? So I am going to write here 3. Clear? So what output you will get? Print array. Now let us see what output you will get. As you know very well that import will include the NumPy library. Then array is the name of the function, name of the variable which will be created in the memory. Okay. Which will be created in the memory. Now np dot zeros will create, and this is 3 is the dimension of the element, as there is only one value, so this will be created with one dimension. But how many elements will be there? 3 elements. It will be created with the 3 elements, and it will hold the value 0 dot 0 dot 0 dot. Okay. So it actually, by default it will hold the data type float. Clear now? So what output will come? 0 dot 0 dot 0 dot. Clear? Means what the array will be created will hold the 0 as default value. If you would like that if there should be the integer, so you can mention the D type also. Now let us see how you can write the D type. Equals to, comma, D type equals to int. If you will write int, then see what the output will come. You will be able to see the output 0 0 0. Suppose here you will write 5, then it will show 5 zeros. Okay. Now as I told you, I am giving you example of the array single dimensional, one dimensional. Now let us see how we can create the array with the ones. Okay, ones function. Just you have to write here ones function. The difference will be what? With the zero function, ones function will create the array with the default value 1. Right? What the array will be created using the ones function, that array will hold the default value, all the elements will be 1. Okay. So here is ones. Clear? So now let us see, here also change the value ones. Clear? So output will come what? Output will come 1 1 1 1 1. Right everyone? Now let us see, when I will tell you the multidimensional array, then I will explain you what is the purpose of writing C or if. What is the purpose of order? Okay, first of all, you see that how you can create the numpy array using the different functions. Okay, now let us see another function, that is 0. Sorry, you have empty. Okay, the syntax is same. Empty function will hold the values. The syntax of the empty function is shape d type equals to float, optional, and the order, the default is C. So well clear to you? You don't have to use the whatever is inside the square bracket. So let us see the example of empty. What empty function does? Empty function creates array with the empty values. Okay, with the empty values. So how the array will be able, you will be able to see the array. Okay, so let us see the example, then it will be clear to you. Import numpy as np array equals to np dot empty. Okay, here you have to mention the number. I have just written here 3. Okay, now write here print array. Clear? So what output you will get? Now, the question will arise in your mind that the empty function is used to create empty array, then how these values are coming, right? Students, one thing I would like to tell you, that whenever you will create the function array using the empty function, the array will be created in the memory with the 3 values, okay, to hold 3 elements inside it, right, with the index 0, 1, 2. But this will, you can it will be there in your mind that it should be empty. But how these numbers are displayed? What happened in the memory? No memory is being empty. These are the garbage values. Okay, these are called the garbage values. Some values are remaining inside the memory cells. Okay, so these are those values which was already in the memory cell. So these values you don't need, you don't require these values. These values are already there in the cell, so that's why you are able to see these values, and these values are called the garbage values. Okay, garbage values are those values which is not required to the programmer. Okay, right everyone? So today in this video I told you zeros function, ones function and empty function. In next video I'll tell you the different other function, right, and some of the program based on the numpy array. Okay, thank you.